We appreciate it. You know, maybe your New Year's resolution should be to discover all that Oklahoma has to offer. That's why Ron Stahl is here today. He has a few ideas for us and for those of us who want to try some new things.
You know what the most popular activity in the wintertime here is here?
Watching football?
Eagles.
Oh.
Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, a couple of Eagle watches underway this weekend. One very close to us right now at Arcadia Lake in Edmond. Saturday and Sunday they're having Eagle watches, and it's 7:30 in the morning and 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. You can see some Eagles right here near the metro area. Now let's go a little further away, okay?
You think this is really the most popular thing?
Yeah, in winter.
Okay.
Fall's football.
Okay.
Salt Plains National Wildlife Refuge and Jet on Saturday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. They're having an Eagle watch there. Lots of eagles there this time of year, sometimes as many as 2 dozen, so your chances of seeing them are pretty darn good over there at Jet. Now, maybe you want to do something indoors. Maybe it's just, not enough to get outside. Bluegrass Club Concert, the Oklahoma Bluegrass Club Concert. They do this monthly. It's Saturday, 2300 South Linda Lane in Del City. Starts at 7 p.m., goes to 9:45, so you can get home to see the 10 o'clock news.
On News 9.
That's right, exactly.
All right, what do we have coming up on Integris Discover Oklahoma?
Well, I don't know what you resolved to do this year, but if your New Year's resolution includes trying new things, we have a restaurant for you to try, only this restaurant isn't really new at all. In fact, this place has been introducing Lawton to Italian cuisine since the 1950s. Here's a preview from this week's Integris Discover Oklahoma. Restaurants may come and go, but in Lawton, Bianco's Italian restaurant has been serving fine Italian food for more than 5 decades. Rose Bianco is the owner, and you can find her here almost every day. It all started because her late husband, John, liked the city. Rose was not easily convinced.
At one time, my husband was stationed at Fort Sill. Had been stationed here for 3 years. And he decided that he liked Lawton once he got out of service. And we came here. I cried a lot. Do I have to say all these things? I cried a lot, wanting to go back to Amsterdam, New York, where I was raised. One day he wanted to open up a restaurant. And even though he promised me we were going back to New York in August, he said, "Rose, we'll sell it." And I believed him. And 56 years later, I'm still here.
And the food is still the same, good old Italian home cooking, well, with some American dishes thrown in for good measure. The place can get pretty crowded at lunchtime, and many of the people who come came with their parents and grandparents. Being an Italian restaurant in the early 1950s in Lawton was an adventure for the Biancos and for the customers.
We introduced pizza to Lawton, Oklahoma.
Okay, so Rose, in this story right there, she is happy to be there in Lawton and to have the restaurant?
56 years later, yeah. Tony Bennett ate there once.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's cool.
And you ate there.
And I ate there. That's one famous person.
It's a local celebrity. Okay, thanks, Ron. You can see more of this story along with other great getaways across the state Saturday evening at 6:30 on Integris Discover Oklahoma. We'll be right back.